Well, we got clear water, but yeah, if you go down, there's a lot of string algae, that is exactly why we have our ion gens.
The pipes are all clogged up from sucking all the string algae into the pumps, because you can see it's wicking the water out of the pond, so they put a ton of water in this thing every week.
So it's leaking.
Yep.
The sedges that are right in the stream with this great moss, again, that we've just seen so much around out here. Some beautiful fish. I mean, this is a pretty pristine looking pond. And there's the auto doser. So this is why when you have water quality like this, it's because the homeowner's taking care of it with the water treatments that come in a little bag. Which one is that one, the maintain?
Yep.
That's exactly what you need to have water that looks like this. Look at the driftwood.
And this has all the smart feature stuff on it. Their landscape lights come on from the smart plug. The pump can be turned on and off and dialed up and down from the smart plug.
All right, so we're at a first year Pondless waterfall?
Yep.
What town are we in?
This is Carlisle.
Oh, okay, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. So I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about showcasing how people in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, traveling with Gerald today, and Iana.
Iana.
It's so hard for me, Iana. So let's check out a beautiful Pondless waterfall. Wow. This is great. Wow, look at the size of the elephant ear.
Yeah.
I love how it just faces right here to the patio.
Yeah.
So explain this project to me.
So this is a Pondless water feature, or a 5 to 9,000 SLV pump.
Looks like it's full wide open right now.
I think they keep it on number 5. This is only half.
Okay.
And this has all the smart feature stuff on it. Their landscape lights come on from the smart plug. The pump can be turned on and off and dialed up and down from the smart plug. They're out here every day doing trimming stuff, fertilizing plants.
They're definitely gardeners.
Yeah.
So you made a deep pocket, so underneath there sits your aqua blocks, right? So you got your aqua blocks, your snorkel, your centipede, recirculates with the pump. You got the 5 to 9,000 pump in there. It's all on the smart control. 15,000 pounds of rock here.
That's probably about right. It's about 15,000 pounds of rocks. You know, between that, the gravel, and the rock, I would say that's a good thing. And if, you know, a water feature this size is probably somewhere the $8,000 to $10,000 range.
That's not bad at all. I mean, what an impact that you can make in an environment with this. This is terrific. I love it. Look at the driftwood. That's kind of the art that you add that you can never really...
Yeah, we drilled a hole in there to make it look like it's coming through the wood. Actually, I mean, it actually is coming through.
It is coming through. It looks like it, and it is. I love the driftwood. So right up here is the spillway. So this waterfall spillway actually diffuses the water. So instead of shooting out of a pipe, it goes through a spillway, pools up, and then goes out and flows down. So you had some challenges when you built this. You said there was a natural rock.
Right here.
Yeah.
There's a large limestone vein that comes through here. So when we dug down, we had to end up sawing out a big area and chiseling it out with jackhammers. So it added probably an extra day or day and a half of excavation because of the limestone.
Here we are on a little slight diversion, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a lot of moss up there. It actually looks pretty decent.
Yeah, the moss looks cool.
So the story here is a pond done wrong, and a challenge that we always have when we see commercial projects is, there it is down there, most of them are built by general contractors who do everything. It goes out to bid, and the water feature is kind of like not what they specialize in, and then you get what you pay for. So let's go check this out, or you don't get what you pay for because they probably still paid over too much money for this. Yeah. All right, so what's the story with this project? You used to maintain it, right?
Yeah, we used to be the maintenance contractor here. We come once a month. We tried to get them to clean it. Couldn't put that in their budget to clean it, so I ended up walking away from the job because it was service to my business, because we couldn't make it look as good as it should look.
So they actually had some aquascape grande biofalls, but there was no filter medium in it, huh?
Yeah,
Well, we got clear water, but yeah, if you go down, there's a lot of string algae, that is exactly why we have our ion gens. You got native fish in here. That water quality actually looks good, but you can kind of see from the waterfalls over there, it's barely running.
There's supposed to be trickles that come in there, here, and over there.
Okay.
The pipes are all clogged up from sucking all the string algae into the pumps, and it clogs up all the pipes and everything. It was kind of built wrong, those too small diameter pipes.
Right. And where's the biofalls that you said was leaking that caused the hydrostatic pressure?
Up around the corner.
Let's go check that out. It's actually a nice edging here. Natural edging, and that's good with the rushes and the sages. So the design is actually nice.
Because you can see it's wicking the water out of the pond, so they put a ton of water in this thing every week.
So it's leaking.
Yep.
So all of this string algae could be taken care of with an ion gen. Where's the biofalls at? Are they way up here? So what's frustrating to me as the owner of Aquascape is most people see commercial water features and they don't see commercial water features done right, which is beautiful, low maintenance, the string algae, you know, things like that. And it kind of dissuades them from doing it. And then when you have a certified Aquascape contractor that can do it, it doesn't necessarily get hired because the general contractor did this entire building, including the water feature in the front. So I love this. The moss on the waterfalls looks fantastic. So when there's no filter medium in biofalls, you don't have a biofalls. Yep. These are grande biofalls that we manufacture, so somebody bought them, but there's literally, you can see the edge here, there's no medium in here, so it just recirculates 1, 2, 3, but with no filter medium in for bacteria to grow on. And you couldn't even get them to put the medium in, huh? Well, that's why you fired them as a customer, I guess. Frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a really cool project. I mean, we could make it look really nice. When we came here, there was hardly any plant life growing in here, and I take it that probably these cattails are growing because of the maintenance we were doing, because we weren't treating it chemically, we were treating with bacteria.
Right.
You're trying to work with Mother Nature, not against her.
So this is the lifestyle channel, so we want to showcase ponds done right, customers served right, but Team Aquascape channel is all about the construction of water features. So if you want to learn how to build ponds, check out the Team Aquascape channel. Greg Wittstock, the pond guy, is all about the lifestyle, and Ed, the pond professor, is all about ecology. This is beyond gorgeous. Look at the views of these mountains with all of the trees turning colors. It is just spectacular. What a beautiful house this is out here with incredible views. We just pulled up to the front. The homeowner came out to greet us. This was a house that you bought, you said 3 years ago?
Yep.
Okay, this was a house you bought, you said 3 years ago? I couldn't even see it in the sunlight. And there was an existing pond. What's the story here?
The existing pond was in pretty rough shape.
Uh-huh.
And then Gerald came in and did what you see now.
And how's it been since?
Awesome.
When we came here, it was, you know, basically didn't have no filtration. It had the pump in the bottom of the pond.
Oh, you got some nice fish in there too.
Yeah, the pump was in the bottom of the pond, and it didn't have no filtration. It just had a little bit of circulation. So we put an ecosystem in here. We have the skimmer and the biofalls.
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
And it was just rubber lined with rock around the top. So we rocked in everything and brought all this rock in. There's probably 8,000 pounds of rock in here roughly that we brought in.
So basically you got a biofalls that's sunken up at the top, which I kind of like how you kind of put it right in the corner here. Beautiful waterfalls that comes down, and then you had to build a retaining wall because it's such a vertical edge. So that's the actual filter. So the biological filter, you shouldn't see it. It should be hidden, and they did a good job here with the gravel and the rock and the plants. Anytime that you can have plants that are going to be ground covers that are going to spread, look at how natural that whole area looks up there. The sedges that are right in the stream with this great moss, again, that we've just seen so much around out here. Some beautiful fish. I mean, this is a pretty pristine looking pond. How much work is it for you guys?
Nothing. I put the Aquascape.
Okay, so it's got an auto doser on it.
Yep.
Yeah, once a month.
So once a month you change out the cartridge.
Yep.
We'll show you that. So hidden beneath the fake stump there, and there's the auto doser. So this is why when you have water quality like this, it's because the homeowner's taking care of it with the water treatments that come in a little bag. Which one is that one, the maintain?
Yep.
That's exactly what you need to have water that looks like this, and a biological filter. So it's a real simple design. Biofalls on one side, skimmer filter on the other to handle surface debris in there, an auto doser to handle the water treatments. Do you have an ion gen on this one or no? Okay, it's got enough shade so you're not going to have string algae, and this is the kind of water quality that you can get. So a little bit different than what you inherited, huh?
Oh, yeah.
When I first came out, there was a snapping turtle in there.
What?
Yeah.
So it must have been a swamp.
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's pretty
rough.
funny.
Talk about making a beautiful entrance. This is about as nice of one as you can get coming up to a house. That just greets everybody. So many times as a certified aquascape contractor, we're fixing somebody else's ponds done wrong. That's why the CAC mantra is ponds done right, customers served right. And the goal of our job is to make an enjoyable experience for the consumer. And if we have all of these products available, the auto dosers are a product that we developed, the ion gens to get rid of string algae, of course the mechanical filters and the biological filters that at 24 I got a patent on. If you're interested in finding more stuff about turning your pond into an aquascape ecosystem, check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor by you. I love my job.